so many people here that are looking to live the dream. You feel the excitement in the air, and I love it. Any opportunity I have to come, I'm here.
Give us an idea of what the candidate feels like right now. I mean, they've got to be a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit intimidated, kind of maybe squaring, eyeing everybody up a little bit. What are their emotions like?
You know, when I was here, it was you just don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know who you're going to grapple against. You don't know if your pad holder is going to be any good. You don't know when you're doing anything. And I'm sure they're feeling the same thing, just a constant kind of confusion and just going with the flow.
Oh, I'm ecstatic right now. I'm so excited. I'm like rising up in this sport, like very young, and I have a lot coming for you guys. So you guys got to watch out for me.
To somebody making their way in the sport, what does this opportunity in this series mean to you?
Right, like I'm not here to make friends or be on a TV show. Like I'm here to get this contract, and that's what I'm going to do.
Man, obviously, The Ultimate Fighter is still a big show for prospects, a big opportunity. What's the emotion like, the feeling like for you right now?
The feeling is pretty simple. I feel like I belong here. I feel like this is just a stepping stone to get here, you know. No nerves, not nervous. This is where people ask me, am I excited? And I say, you get excited when you win the lottery. This is supposed to happen. You know what I mean? So I'm just here, soaking it in, getting ready to work.
Do you look around the room and start eyeing people up and see who else is here? Could I take that guy? I mean, what's it like for you?
Eyeing up competition? No, not really. I know I can beat anyone in this room, hands down. I'm focused, trained. Like, no one in this room outworks me. I outwork anybody in this room, hands down. So I'm confident.
Why come and try out for the Ultimate Fighter?
You know, it's kind of a tricky situation. You know, I did win the RFA title recently, and you know, hopefully the call's coming. That's what most of the RFA champs, that's their future. And you know, I come here and I could get a fast track to the UFC, fame and fortune, all that stuff. But if I mess it up, then what? You know, what if I go and I lose the fight to get in the house? I'm in a lot of trouble. I got to fight my way back. It'd be a real pain in the ass, but you know, I'm just here to fight and put myself out there as much as possible. It's an amazing opportunity. So no matter what happens, you know, I'm just happy to be here.
We want to see, you know, how good your grappling is. Don't be boring. This is try not to hurt your opponent. No slams, no leg locks. You can grab the leg and sweep with it, but don't grab a heel hook. Don't grab a knee bar. We don't want to see anybody get hurt here. So just go, be active, show us what you can do. Time.
Before today, I've known you from the management side of the business. So talk about that. You know, kind of working on a different side of this. You've been a manager as of late, and now you're jumping back in the cage, and you're going to try to be on the fighter side of it.
Yeah, I help out with management of some guys. I was here helping out at UFC this past weekend, just running around doing all sorts of things. But obviously what I really want to do is be in there fighting myself and being the one needing the management.
What is the emotion like for you? I mean, being a manager, you know how big of an opportunity this is. You know what it means for a guy if they can be on the Ultimate Fighter. So what's the emotion like for you ahead of this opportunity?
Not too much emotion, just it's an opportunity, you know. It's a good opportunity. It's not the only way into the UFC, but it's a fast track into the UFC. So try and take advantage of it. If it works out, great. If it's not, get back to work and try and make it happen.
But what does getting on this show mean? How does it affect your life? How does it change your life? What does it do?
Yeah, my career, I was fighting around the world. I was doing things. I still had a day job. Then I got on the reality show. And then now I'm a professional fighter. I do is professional fight. People know who I am. I can travel all over the world and train in different gyms and meet different people. They know who I am, and I can always get fights. And so that was the first level. And then the next level is you win a big fight, and then now that really changes your world. And now everybody knows who you are, and you're getting opportunities with endorsements and things like that. So there's all different levels, but the first thing is just getting that job in the UFC, and the reality show is the best way to do that.
It's a huge opportunity for exposure to get your name out there at a younger stage in your career. You know, a lot of people don't really become noticed as iconic stars until they've made all the way to the top. So this is a great opportunity to start off with some kind of stardom and recognition at the beginning of your career and really kind of have that momentum going into your fights and into your future UFC career. So I just think the opportunity for publicity is great, and also a big learning experience. You know, I know all the people that were stuck in the house are like, hey, that was one of the best and worst experiences I've ever had, but it's a growing experience nonetheless. So if you make it through the house and do well there, I think it sets you up for having a good, strong state of mind going into your future.